feel it, Harry? It's our big chance, man.
Well, then who's playing first?
Yeah.
I mean, the fellow's name on first base.
Who?
The horseman guy.
Oh, jeez!
No, Kelly Clarkson!
You mean shenanigans?
No.
I have nipples, Greg. Could you milk me?
I just don't get why you're saying it that way.
Why I'm saying what way?
Answer me! I'm a man.
Well, nobody's perfect.
And we're live. Yes, I took Brian off the stream so he couldn't interrupt me. This is ASAD, episode 194. I am your host. I will remove you again. Episode 194. I am your host, JPO, and we have 6 lovely human beings. I'll bring it back again. I'll try it again. Introducing first, Richie. How are you?
Oh yeah, pretty good. I wasn't late at all. I'm on time all the time. How are you doing?
Doing wonderful. Speaking of wonderful people, Tato, how are you?
I think you can learn a lot about a person by what their favorite part of Tub Thumping by Chumbawamba is.
Is it getting knocked down or getting up again?
I used to enjoy the whiskey drink part in particular, but now I'm more about the pissing the night away.
All right. Speaking of people that love to piss the night away, Chris Diaz, how are you?
That's the usual, and I'll take him a catch me.
Hey guys,
say the line, Chris.
It's that son of a bitch, Will Cohen. Will, how are you?
I'm just wondering if Tay will judge me if I prefer Amnesia from Chumbawamba rather than Thumb Thumping.
Quit making up these songs by bands that don't exist.
Own the album and you'll actually know it, motherfucker.
You're being boss.
Fight.
Apparently, I'm here to fill the quota of people with good internet. So here I am. We'll just see where this goes.
And thank you for your internet connection. Call for Richie. Eric, how are you?
Hey, I've got good internet now. How do
You do, actually. Yeah, you're crystal clear. And now you're interrupting Eric. Eric, I apologize for Richie.
I'm doing less fine because I'm being interrupted. No, I do judge Will because that's a third one. I haven't heard another pizza. But I'm doing fine. Just have fun. Glad to be here.
Female Jesus? Hey, he's here to beat Richie. Brian Newsmom, how are you?
It's going to be with you last night. See her trivia. Let's see if
no one's talking that. You don't have to bring that up. You know what I mean? No.
Yeah. Finally, Jordan Anderson plays an Eternal Sunshine quote or a clip, and I'm not even there. I hate you, Jordan. All right. So we got 20 questions for you. About 20 seconds. If you need an extension, just let me know. I give everyone about 3. Chris, I'm giving you about 2 because you abuse them. So best of luck to everybody here. Question number 1. Who directed 2016's war film 13 Hours? Hey, kitty cat. He's a jealous kitty. Not around until I start talking, and he's like, "Hey, what's going on?"
If it's a jealous kitty, is it a jellicle?
Oh, no! How dare you? Points down. -7 points to Will. Pens down. Richie.
Michael Bay.
Sato.
Clint Eastwood.
Chris.
One of the only feature movie, Michael Bay.
Always a mini review. Will.
This is not his best movie at all. Michael Bay. Ambulance exists, motherfucker.
I haven't seen it. Michael Bay.
This is on par with Ambulance. Brian.
The guy brought Transformers, Michael Bay.
All right, Michael Bay is correct. Everyone except for the Tato.
Yeah.
What movie stars Jake Gyllenhaal as an army captain who's repeatedly sent in an alternate reality to find a train bomber? Hey, speaking of the Ambulance alumni, your next question is going to be about Yahya Abdul-Mateen II. Question after that.
Please, man.
Pattern.
Movie been playing.
There was no pattern. How dare you try to read into it?
And they both take place on trains.
5. Hey, we all love to.
Oh,
I'm
actually,
not going to make that joke. 3.
Oh.
Extension?
I think it makes an extension, yeah.
No?
No?
I
2.
asked for it, yeah.
Oh, Richie did. Okay.
Oh, okay.
I can never get things to work in here. Anyway.
The way you're the camera, like if you didn't know this was trivia, and like all we see is you looking down at your, lower part and saying this never works, we would think.
I just can't. I can't get that
Five, 4. That's what we call the Blue Chew extension. 3, 2, 1. Lock it in. Lock it in. Pens, pencils, markers, erasers down. Tato.
Boat people.
Going back to Richie. I forgot I like to do things in order.
Source code.
It is. Luckily, you went first. So I'll just go. Chris.
If I had the director only made 2 good movies, I have a name. That's the I'll send that search code.
Another good mini review from Chris. Will.
Source code.
No mini review. Eric.
Never seen it. Source code.
And Ryan. Good movie. Check it out.
Well, the source, I guess, frequency.
Looking for a source code.
What do you mean Richie went first, you fuck?
Oh, well, you went first, but you said something about boat people, so I don't know. The good answer, the first good answer was Richie. Other than the Frozen flicks, name a movie where you'll hear Josh Gad's voice. And there is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 potential answers you guys could give me, but I expect all of you to probably give me the same one. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lock it in. Pens down. Brian.
The Angry Birds movie.
What you got, Eric?
Ralph Breaks the Internet.
Will.
The Angry Birds movie.
Chris.
Nobody had the Angry Birds movie.
Peter.
Adam.
And Virgia.
I got nothing in that pen was being a dick. But
God damn you, pins. Yes. Angry Birds movie counts. Also would have taken the sequel, Marmaduke, Ice Age 4 Continental Drift. And even though they're not total voices, he's the voice in A Dog's Purpose, A Dog's Journey, and Ghostbusters Afterlife. He provided a voice.
Oh, yeah.
I forgot about that.
Who has appeared in all 4 Insidious films as psychic Elise Rainier?
Oh, what's his name?
Hey, you got some pussy too, Will. What kind of cat is that?
That's a giant ass Siamese.
I was just saying, it reminds me of the cartoon, yeah. Alrighty, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lock it in, pens down. Richie.
Roseburn.
Tato.
Fiona Shaw.
Prius.
No, I blanked.
Will.
It probably is Fiona Shaw for all I know. I just said Beth Farmer.
Eric.
I don't know. It's a beer for me.
And Brian.
No idea. Sofia Boutella.
Of course, that is a dirty sweep here. The connected actors in all 4 are Lynn Shay. Lynn Shay pops up in all of them. John Landis directed what 1981 horror film?
A good question.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Locking on in. Penske's down. Brian.
I just put Creep Show.
What you got, Eric?
Yeah.
An American Werewolf in London.
Will.
The Twilight Zone movie.
Chris.
Okay.
Vito.
The Scary Door.
And Richie.
American Werewolf in London.
American Werewolf in London is correct.
Oh, okay.
Wow.
Couple points on the board. What are the Blues Brothers trying to save in the original Blues Brothers? We got a plot question. J question for you. It's about the plot for 102.
Better that than the plot for 2000. Yee.
Which sadly features one of my favorite bands of all time.
The Travelers, right?
Blues Traveler, yep.
Yeah, see? I know Will.
So though, the amount of times my mom says Blues Travelers and I have to correct her, it's not fun.
Yeah, trust me, I know.
I imagine you encounter that problem way more in life than I do.
So yeah, I just wanted to confirm, just making sure. Yeah, Twilight Zone 2 years later in '83, so not a bad guess. Did not do any of the creep shows. It looks like John Landis. All right.
For what it's worth, the Scary Door is the Futurama parody of Twilight Zone.
There you go. 3, 2, 1. Richard.
I just said the day.
Save the day, Tato.
Orphanage.
Chris.
The Orphanage.
Will.
I went generic and I said an orphanage.
Eric.
That's what I said too. An orphanage.
And Ryan.
The orphanage.
As long as you have the word orphanage, I don't care what you have before it. So everyone now will have points on the board. Tato on the board. Question number 7. The Devil Wears Prada and The Prestige came out what year? Movie release date.
Two great movies.
Look at that, we're already getting many reviews.
And they didn't have to wait for that countdown.
Reviews.
Yeah. I thank my girlfriend for showing me the first one.
We get it, man.
All right, what year? In 5, 4, 3, 2. Back here.
If you're going to show it, you have to count in completely in sequential order. You have to go 5, 1, 3, 2, 2.5, 7.
I don't even see a year. All right, Richie.
2006.
Tato.
05.
Chris.
2006.
Bill.
It absolutely is 2006.
Eric.
2006.
And Brian.
Same year as Stranger Fiction, 2006.
Didn't hear what you said, but it was 2006. All right. And here, the same year as what? Ben Stiller. Oh, okay. Same year as a lot of movies, but okay. Ben Stiller and Naomi Watts befriend a free-spirited younger couple, and Adam Driver and Adam Seyfried in what movie?
Who the fuck is Adam Seyfried?
Amanda Seyfried. What did I say?
Adam.
Well, that's her brother. Maybe he's in this too.
Oh, God damn it. Damn it. I'll say that.
I know this question is going to cause so much angst and anguish.
No, I've seen this movie before. Just can't remember the freaking title.
5. Well, that's see if you can figure it out in 3.
Nope.
2.
Extension.
1. All right. Richie's second. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Locking in. Pens down. Brian.
This came on Turf Fights while we're young.
What you got, Eric? Oh, yeah, I think he did just post about this, didn't he?
Well, we are young.
What you got, Will?
Nothing.
Chris.
I had yawn, but I had young people.
Tato.
Dick in a box. To impress a chick, helicopter dick.
Helicopter dick. Do the helicopter dick. Reggie, helicopter dick?
Yeah, I said we are young.
Oh, while we're young, as well, we'll get the points there. While we're young. Question number 9. In Hugo, Hugo maintains what for his missing uncle at the railway station? Good old high quality H2O.
Plot question, get the answer right.
Gatorade.
Let's see,
Attention.
any more? I didn't even get there, Chris. All right.
Ah.
Plot question. I think it's the last one. So suck it in while the error's still here. Because we've got just data left. Oh, yeah. 5, 4, 3, 2. Yeah, breathe it in while you can. Plot. Sweet plot. Pens down. Richie, Nemo, the good to the acre. Richard?
I just said his stamp collection.
Kato.
Whoa! A clock!
Chris.
I thought they were machine male doll, like the machine thing that he
Will.
Yeah, I just said a robot because I thought that's what it was.
Eric.
I also said a robot.
And Brian.
I just put pocket watch.
I'm with you, Tato. What? It's a clock. He lives by the clock, and he's fixing the clock and all that. Yeah. The other dad, I think the girl's dad. No, the girl's dad later
a robot in the movie, like a machine male doll.
Listen,
robot.
I stole this from the Schmodown. They didn't fucking challenge it on that episode, so I'm gonna stick with clock.
Yeah, the amount of things they didn't challenge on the Schmodown are pretty epic.
I mean, what? I don't know. We'll look into it. Right now, Tato gets the point.
Come on, man. Come on.
Hey guys, who starred in Teen Wolf 2?
There's a few people who started on Team Wolf 2. You just want one of the cast members?
You know what, Richie? If you can name me a secondary cast member of Teen Wolf 2, yes, I will give you. No, I want that. I want. Who's the fucking wolf? There's your new question.
Could well noted.
Of course I would, yes. There's a damn good reason why I know this too. And it's not because I watched this a shitload as a kid.
How much clearer?
Yeah, I might have to.
Yeah, spoiler alert, I'm older than all of you. Shut up.
The Hugo question might be debatable.
Coming soon to Battlegrounds. Is that question debatable?
Because they are my two things that he would take.
Shut up! Shut up! Richie, what was your answer for Hugo?
I said stamp collection.
Oh, you're the stamp guy. Okay. And Chris, what'd you
I'm
say?
the stamp guy.
A human male doll, right? Robot and a machine, right?
Oh, you overdid. Okay. Will said robot.
I said robot and Eric said robot.
Eric said robot.
I said pocket watch.
Yeah.
Okay. I think I can accept everything but pocket watch and stamp. All right. There's your new scores. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Richie. Do you have words? I think that's right.
Speak.
Kato.
There's always money in the banana stand.
Chris.
I read the other one. I said Michael J. Fox.
Will.
The bait man.
Eric.
No, I said Michael J. Fox.
Not in the sequel. Brian.
Voice of Dick Wilde himself, Jason Bateman.
Voice of who?
Dick Wilde, Zootopia.
Yeah.
Just the things that you like. What? Okay, yeah, true, I guess.
Yeah.
Not wrong.
Not wrong. You know, Stranger Than Fiction did come out that year. Lots of things did, yes. Jason Bateman did do that voice. Jason Bateman. Who plays Colonel Weber in Arrival?
Oh, am I thinking right?
Boom, boom, boom. Well, we'll find out in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lock it on in. Bring it on in. Allenville. Brian.
Forrest Whitaker.
What you got, Eric?
Forrest Whitaker.
What you got, Will?
I said Andre Brower.
What you got, Chris?
For the rich guy.
What you got, Tito?
Michael Ironside is a Colonel guy.
Richie. He did.
That's a Jeremy Renner.
Looking for Forrest Whitaker. So a few of you knew that one. Question number 12. Cate Blanchett stars as the titular character in what Richard Linklater film? It's not Dixon Poon, Tato. What's going on?
No, Dixon Poon was Michelle Yeoh, the actual winner.
Yeah, shout out to Michelle Yeoh, the ex-wife of Dixon Poon. I'm not making jokes. I'm just stating facts.
Richard Linklater movie.
Don't worry, you got enough time to think. You got 5, 4.
There's only one movie that come in my mind. I know it not directed.
2,
Extension, please.
1. All right.
No, I know the answer. Why do people get extensions when I know the answer all the time? I want to tell people the answer. I'm smart.
I don't want other people to get the point. I want to get the point.
You get a point. You get a point. Everybody gets a point.
Everybody, if you have the right answers. Which we'll find out in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Oh, extension.
Oh, are you fucking kidding me?
You're lucky I'm nice.
Is that a second?
Because that was definitely at 0 plus like 3.
Fuck yourself, dude.
Damn, where's he running hardcore? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. No, don't do it, Tato. Don't you do it. Don't you do it, you son of a bitch. Richie, what do you got?
Where did you go, Bernadette?
Tato.
Slacker.
She was the slacker, Chris.
Where do you go, Bernadette?
No.
Yeah, I just said Tar.
Eric.
I only said Bernadette.
And Brian.
I said Carol.
It's
Yes,
not where did you go.
yeah, I gotta be that. Yeah, I gotta be that guy. It's where'd you go, Bernadette, not where did you go. You abbreviate it. So Richie will get the solo point on that one.
That's Richie.
Richard Gere plays real-life Clifford Irving, who sells his bogus biography of Howard Hughes in what movie?
Oh.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down, Brian.
Just got the Aviator.
What you got, Eric?
I'm gonna say the same thing, the Aviator.
Will.
That's what he was about, right?
Chris.
I didn't get nothing.
Kato.
The Aviator.
And Richie.
Yeah, I couldn't think of it.
Just because Howard Hughes is not even in this movie. Looking for The Hoax. This movie's called The Hoax.
Oh, that ad.
Friday the 13th beat Nightmare on Elm Street to theaters by how many years?
Like at the box office? Or...
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Yeah, to theaters, which is box office.
What?
All right. Okay.
Good question.
Yeah.
I think that's right.
Give me a few extra seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lock it in. Richie.
4.
What you got, Tato?
I got 5 on it.
Chris.
I have 8.
What you got, Will?
I thought it was only by 2.
And Eric?
I went 3.
And Brian.
I also went 5.
I think, again, that's, I believe, Richie's solo point. 4. 4 years later. And I'll look at it again real quick here in a second while we ask question 15.
Oh.
Who plays Chris Rock's brother, Mitch, in Head of State?
favorite part of this movie.
That means he liked the performance.
There we go.
Yeah, so 80 and 84.
Ah, shit.
Oh, you were asking the release dates, like the difference.
Right.
Yeah, what did you again? I don't know what you think I was asking.
I thought
It's
you
on
were
box
asking like
office.
box office, yeah, and you said yeah, and I okay.
Again, what?
Again, me and Tato, I think, are on the same page. Release date is the box office. What's the what?
Yeah, it doesn't matter.
Okay, I'm happy to
We're having
hear
fun,
where
man.
the confusion
You're
was.
good, bud.
I just don't know where it is. I still don't know. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Brian,
Terry Crews.
what you got, Eric?
I don't know. He plays his brother too.
I like it. Will,
It's Bernie Mac.
Chris,
Bernie Mac.
and Tato,
Tony Rock.
and Richie.
Bernie Mac.
Bernie Mac is correct.
Yeah.
I'm just saying mine would have been better.
Going into these, I don't think it would have been. It would have been more on nose. Tag game going to these last few questions here. Ron Livingston is said to play Barry's dad, Henry Allen, in the upcoming Flash movie. But who played Henry in Justice League? It was not Ron Livingston, is what I'm saying. They recasted it. Five, 4, 3, 2,
Extension.
1. All right, date a little more time. Excuse me. There's a point in time where I got the fight scene in Cable Guy where Jim Carrey beats up Owen Wilson, confused with Liar Liar, and I was always confused when I would rewatch Liar Liar, like, where's Owen Wilson getting beat up? Then I realized it was two separate movies. Jim Carrey just liked to beat up people in bathrooms for a couple of years. 5,
To be
4,
fair, the first one was him.
3. I know. Well, the second one's him. Release dates. Come on, Will. 2, 1. Pens down. Richie.
Lon Livingston.
I said it wasn't. Tato.
No, he said Lon Livingston. Gary Cole.
I like it, Chris.
Dr. Manhattan and South Billy Crudup.
What you got, Will?
I said Brian Tyree Henry.
I mean, that'd be interesting. Eric.
I got the wrong
Go
character.
woke, go broke, Will.
I just put Mark Duplass.
Now I want to see a movie where Brian Tyree Henry is just straight up Edward Miller's father. Chris got it right. Billy Crudup. Zachary Quinto, Andy Samberg, and Martin Freeman are ex-boyfriends of the main character in what flick?
Like the actors themselves, or?
I mean, I don't know their personal lives, but they played characters of the main characters, or they played ex-boyfriends of the main character. In real life, hey man, I don't know.
Those are three completely different people.
They are.
Yeah,
When you date people, you usually date different people.
Why not? That's not what I meant. Anyway, go ahead.
I could have kept 5, 4, 3.
I'll give my last extension. Why not? Fine. Extension.
Zach Quint and Sam and Ma Freed.
Man. That was a waste of extension. That's what I know.
What's your number?
8675309. What you got, Eric?
That's at the prom.
Will.
If it's what's your number, that was a random fucking guess.
Hey, Chris.
You know, but I didn't get anything.
Tato.
Rose.
And Richie.
I forgot Martin Freeman's in that movie. I didn't get anything, but it's awesome.
Well, if it was a guess, it's a good guess. What's your number is correct. All ex-boyfriends of Anna Faris. I could have kept going. Anthony, Yankee's an ex-boyfriend.
I would love to see them in the palm, but nope.
Who plays antiques dealer Juno Skinner, who works with the terrorists in True Lies?
Freaking.
I love that name though, Juno Skinner.
Juno.
I love that.
Yeah. Sounds like an FCW developmental talent from 07.
Juno Skinner.
From parts unknown, Juno Skinner. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Wrap it up. Pens down. Richard.
Yeah, didn't get anything.
Tato.
Elliot Page.
And Chris. Hey, that's Juno.
Bill Paxton.
Will in the movie.
Yeah, he's in the movie. I just randomly said Gary Oldman.
Eric.
I don't know. It's Sophia Hartman.
And Brian.
I just put Winona Ryder.
Unfortunately, dirty sweep here. No stairway for any of you. Tia Carrere. That's Tia Carrere's part.
Okay.
Well, from Arnie to Sly, who plays Batty? Eric Quaylen in Cliffhanger. Did not even realize I did an Arnie then Sly question until just now. Got some tight scores here. We could potentially see overtime. But we'll see. We got 2 more questions. This one ending in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. Great cup, Eric. Brian, what you got?
Michael Rooker.
And the movie, Eric.
John Lithgow.
And the movie, Will.
John Lithgow.
I'm not gonna update scores. Chris.
And I said John Travolta.
Not in the movie. Tato.
Donald Logue.
Could be in the movie. He's in a lot of things. I don't remember. Reggie.
Bill Paxton.
In that last movie, John Lithgow. A couple people grabbed John Lithgow. I think Rooker does maybe turn him in the end. But, spoiler warning. Question number 20. Final question. Maybe. Glenn Campbell and Matt Damon play the same character in the original and the remake. Name the movie. One title applies to both movies.
And
Chris is in quickly. If Will can get this, Will will get the victory. If not, we could see overtime, which is quite possible because Chris was in quickly. Also on 9 is Eric. Eric could be forced overtime. And we'll find out in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down, Richie Goodacre.
True Grit.
1 second. Tato.
The Bourne Identity.
Chris.
True Grit.
Glenn Campbell is Bourne. Jason Bourne. Will.
I did not know that. I said the talented Mr. Ripley.
Eric.
Yeah, I also said the talented Mr. Ripley.
And Brian.
I was supposed to be telling you about.
True Grit is correct, which means we will be forced into overtime here. Chris and Will are sitting at 10 here. Chris, A, more questions. B, box office. C, Rotten Tomatoes.
What do you want, Will?
More questions.
I was gonna ask him in a second. I was going to you first.
Yes, more questions.
Will?
More questions.
All right. Well, then hold on. I gotta pull up more questions.
Can I play along and get more points?
You're not supposed to still play along, right?
Sure.
No, I'm beating Brian. No, John, stop. No, Brian, stop playing.
No.
And
No.
Alrighty, very apropos question. This one you just have to listen to me because I don't have these written down. Name one of two. No, screw it. Name both Oscar wins for Best Director for Oliver Stone. And again, ASAP rules. If no one can pull both, I'll give it to the ones. So, Oliver Stone
Oscar
Oliver
Stone.
Stone won the Oscar for Best Director twice. Give me them films. So you can give me two guesses. No more than two. I'll throw away whatever your third guess is. I'm always afraid someone's going to hedge their bets and just name every Oliver Stone movie. Be like, well, you never said I had to stop guessing. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down, Richie.
I said Wall Street and Platoon.
Alrighty, Tato.
JFK and Any Given Sunday.
Yes.
I said The Untouchable and JFK.
Will.
Platoon and JFK.
Eric.
That's a Platoon and Born on the 4th of July.
And Richie.
JFK, Wall Street.
Oh, this creates an interesting dynamic because
he has 3.
And we have a 3-way tie because Eric nailed it with Platoon and Born on the 4th of July.
Interesting. Okay.
Yeah.
What actor said the quote from the film White Heat? Made it, ma. Top of the world.
There's a very weird reason why I know this.
Because you were there.
Good job, bro.
Dude, I'm not that old.
That was a weird twist.
Hmm.
You are Benjamin Button. 5, 4.
With this face, I might as well be.
3, 2. Yeah. 1. Richie. Pens down, Richie.
Yeah, I don't know. I said James Dean.
Tato.
Bobby De Niro.
Chris.
Marlon Brando.
Will.
James Cagney.
Eric.
That's a Western.
And Brian.
I just called Leonardo DiCaprio.
And your winner with that 11th important point, and James Cagney. Jimmy Cagney also acceptable. Will Cohen will squeak out that win here. Good match though. Always fun. We got to go into overtime here. Chris pushing it to the end here. Eric even catching up as well. But Brian and Richie still right outside of even that. And Tato and some Gatorade, which I'm jealous of. I ran out of Gatorade.
It's water, as usual.
Oh, good. I have water. So now we're back to being even in life. Will, plugs, parting words. Congratulations on the W. And your favorite Matt Damon movie.
Matt Damon. His favorite movie of mine will always be Team America World Police because that's the only accurate depiction of Matt Damon that ever exists. Parting words. Every single time I always play this, I always feel like I'm coming up. Like I always have to play catch up. And, because I kept on biting at Eric's heels the entire time and managed to finally pull out the win. That's great. Plugs. If there's a trivia place on here, chances are you will find me haunting there. And if not, you'll find me haunting Aaron Knoll's dreams as always.
Chris, plugs, parting words, and your favorite non-boxing Sylvester Stallone movie.
Oh, Copland would probably be my favorite Sylvester Stallone movie. You find me anywhere, haunting any trivia scene anywhere else, and you should see my review on Letterboxd most of the time. So yeah, the game all.
Eric, plugs, parting words, and your favorite non-robot Arnold movie.
No, bro. My favorite non-robot Arnold. I was thinking that only Terminator. Kindergarten Cop. I don't know. I really like Jingle All the Way, even if it's bad. Parting words. Congratulations to Will. He earned this win. James Cagney is a great, hell of a pull. And any plugs, you can find me on Letterboxd as Spoilord or Eric Ibarra. I don't know how you can find me. That's what old name said. And you can find me in most of the trivia shows around the
Fantastic. Richie, you beat Brian. Plugs, parting words, and your favorite Zachary Quinto movie. That's not Star Trek. Go.
Jesus, I wonder what my parting words will be. I beat Brian. Suck my dick. Yeah. Anyway, cool. Suck it, Brian. Yeah, I don't know. Other ones that Zachary Quinto been in.
Margin Call, Hotel Artemis.
Is he allowed to pick
What's
the
your
slap?
number? The TV show.
Your TV show.
Hotel Artemis was all right. I'll pick that. Yeah, you can find me all on Trivia Spaces. Got a podcast called Tell Me Streaming. Filming today, doing 500 mile per hour storm, which I'm nearly finished. It's pretty bad. It's got Casper Van Dien in it. So yeah, go check that out when it comes out. And then I might have a TV show coming out in a couple, later this year. So that'll be interesting. I play a psycho. Look out for that.
Typecast, am I right? I would definitely want to hear more about that later. Brian, you showed up. Thank you. Favorite Ron Livingston movie? Plugs, parting words. That's not Office Space.
Justice League.
No, he's not in Justice League. That's Billy Crudup.
For plugs, I appear on Trivia Spaces most of the time. I've been Western today, haven't done cheer in a while, so I'll be back next time when you have signups. I appear on Movie Hero Network sometimes. I'm beyond the tier ranker animated A's in earlier episodes. I'm going to be filming the episode tomorrow on Cousin Ryan's show above it, Beyond the Veil tomorrow night. And I do trivia in most spaces, MC trivia, where I'm soon taking on this guy Diaz soon.
Mm-hmm.
Since he called for it because I beat him last time, and yeah, I do trivia in most of the spaces.
Yeah, I'm not letting you.
Jesus, my son just graduated college with that explanation. Thank you for that.
Yeah, also, I'm not letting you go. Best Ron Livingston movie. You got to do it.
I haven't seen. I'm not sure. Other ones besides Office Space.
How dare you?
Vacation. There you go.
Is he in that? I don't know.
Dinner for Schmucks. Dinner for Schmucks.
There you
There
go.
we
Dinner
go.
for Schmucks. That's it.
Tato, plugs, parting words, and what's better franchise? Friday the 13th or Nightmare on Elm Street?
Nightmare for me. You said better franchise?
Yeah. That's
Yeah, Nightmare. Nightmare for sure. And I'm here, I'm there.
Everything Everywhere All at Once is Tato. For me, for them, for you, for us. Thank you for watching. Like, subscribe, tell a friend, tell an enemy.